Alright, people, today I am looking at the customized military weapons from the 30-minute missions kits. This one is set 20, and just taking a quick look at them after I've built them. I definitely like them. I don't love them, though. These are, I think, interesting weapons. They aren't, in my opinion, the best, but I'll go ahead and look over them with you, and I'll show you what I mean. So this is my Spinatio Army type, and you can see I put the longer rifle on. He's got the new shield, the new knife, and the holster with the small pistol. And then I put the shield on my Alto and the heavy looking rifle. That thing is definitely interesting looking. I just think it's too bulky for these little guys. It might look more at home on the Spinatio, so we'll go ahead and change those out, and we'll see how that looks. I think the larger rifle does look more at home with the Spinatio, but it's still not 100% sold on it, especially when it has that scope. I think the scope adds a little bit of clunkiness that doesn't need to be there, and I wish that it didn't, because it looks like they put some work into the design there. That's probably the wrong way around, but I'm not liking it, so we're gonna leave that. This one, however, has the two bigger pistols, and I like the way those look. They look pretty nice there. Now, bear in mind this is two different sets. I have bear in mind this is two sets, so you don't get two of the same gun. You just get one of each. But I definitely recommend getting more than one, because these pistols are pretty good. Right here you see this guy, and he's carrying the transformable rifle, which is this one here. It comes apart right at the front, so you get a little machine gun without a barrel. But it is designed to be working with other types of option weapons that have that tab. So I'm sure you can come up with some really cool stuff. And then this one is the option rifle that came with it. I had that one in the first comparison, but it does have the scope and the underslung, it looks like grenade launcher, I want to say. Where did I put the other one? Right here. It's a nice accessory piece to the rifle, and that can plug into anything with those tabs as well, so you can even put it on the top if you wanted to. Now it looks a bit more awkward, but it is something you can do. And that one right there, because of the way this is designed, actually I plugged the shield into it, so it is armoring that one up. Heavily armored boy right here, and these small pistols I think look really good in their hands too. I'm liking them almost as much as I like the big ones. Before I do some size comparisons here, let me go ahead and show you what came in the bag, and that is quite a lot of accessories. You get the knife, the shield, the scope, the rifle, you get this fat underslung. This one, I'm not sure what that one's going to be for. I know it was used on the original Spinatio, or the Spinatio Army types weapon, but it's just included. You get this scope for the fat rifle, you get this combi rifle, and you get the two handguns, as well as the holster, which is universal and can be used either side, by either way. It'd be pretty fun to put things into. Alright, for size comparisons here is the large pistol and the shield. Kind of get a glimpse of that. Let me go ahead and swap that out. And there he is with the longer rifle. No accessories on that one, just the rifle. Here is the frame arms Jinrai with the large rifle. I put a shield on his hip here, on his cab actually, and on his arm. Not too bad looking. Go ahead and swap that out for let's go ahead and do this one. There we go, not too shabby. That looks pretty cool, I think. Architect looking pretty cool with that large rifle. Surprised that works so well. But I put the shields here, and I gave her the knife at the side, a holster at the other one. I think that looks pretty good. Scales pretty well. Here's a kind of a mean one. I put the shield on the front of this guy, and then I gave his little pistol the nice scope here. Actually looks pretty good on him. It's probably way too big, but pretty cool. Alright, and the undisputed king of the size comparisons here, Alex, if you prop that under his armor and inside his hand just right, it does work. And actually, I think that's a pretty good size. You could get away with something a little bit bigger like this one here, but I don't think I can prop that up against him in such a way that it will hold. The pistols will just fall right out. Alright, and in terms of size comparison, you can see that the 30-minute Sisters actually welds them quite well. It is 30-minute missions related, so definitely wanted to try that out. Alright, and if you're clever about it, you can get her to hold the rifle and the shield that's just pegged into her hand there. And she does have 3mm ports on her if you wanted to stow something like the knife at her back. You can plug that in like so. That'd be a very convenient place to put it. And you can also get these rings with the 3mm peg on there, so you can hang it on the side if you wanted to do that. Pretty cool. So lastly, the first thing I thought of when I saw these is that it was just going to be a copy of the sprue that came with the Spinadio Army type, because it does come with the shield and the knife in different colors. This one is a nice slate gray, where this one is army green. But the weapon on this set actually is different than the one that came with the Spinadio Army type, so you get a little bit more options that way. And I think that's pretty cool because it could be from any of the factions, or you could just make it your own. You definitely have a variety of these guys, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's my review on these here weapons. It's definitely a cool set to have. I would recommend getting it. They are really cheap if you can get your hands on them. And that is the Customized Weapons Military Weapon number 20 if you're looking for it. Definitely get your hands on them if and when you can. But that is it for now. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me. More than likely, though, you'll see my stuff. Have a good day. Bye-bye.